today. It's Miss Caitlin here. I am so excited to see everyone. Give me a shout out and say hello. Oh, and I see Miss Dana here.
Oh.
Miss Dana, I noticed that you look a little bit frustrated. Can you tell me more?
I am so bored.
You're so bored? Oh,
There's nothing to do. Nothing. Like, no matter, like, it's just, I
hear you. You sound so super frustrated. I see our Superkid Trinity here. Hello. Good morning, Trinity. I am playing with my Legos. Who likes to play Lego? Tell me in the comments if you like to play Lego. Dana, I'm curious. Do you like to play Lego?
I don't know.
Nah. I hear how frustrated you are. Uh-oh, I just dropped a piece. I'll pick it up. It's okay. I am building a car. And sometimes when I am bored, I like to get my Lego and I like to build a car. Miss Dana, I hear you are bored and I want to help you not be bored, but I'm curious if we can say hello to some of our super kids. Would you like to say hello to some of our super kids with me?
Sure.
I see Cameron says, hello, Miss Dana, Miss Caitlin. I see Aya. I think that's how you say her name. Hello from Aya, jumping on the sofa. Ooh, I like to jump. Sometimes when I have my wiggle, I
like to jump too.
Yeah. And I see hi from Caitlin. We have a special video from Caitlin coming up. And I see hi from Camry. We like Legos. That's what Teresa Martinez, Superkids, say. Hello from Anna. And yeah, Ching from Singapore. And Anna likes Legos. Catherine Gabriella from Pagosa Springs in Colorado. And Teresa likes Legos. And Hannah, and Catherine, and Naomi. So many of our friends are here to join us. And I totally hear that you're kind of bummed today, Dana. I hear that you're frustrated, and I hear that you're kind of bored. And I wonder, sometimes I get bored too. I wonder if our super kids at home sometimes get bored. You know, sometimes
Do you get bored? Do you get bored? Because I'm bored. Big thumbs down. Boo, boo, boo. I'm tired of being stuck in this house. I am tired of not having anyone to play with. And everyone is busy doing Superkid Saturday.
I hear you, Dana. I hear you. I know for me, sometimes I walk in my playroom and I see my Legos and I see my Barbies and I see my Hot Wheels cars and I see all my building blocks and I see my crayons on my art table and my Xbox and I see all of these toys and I feel so overwhelmed. Oh, I feel so overwhelmed on which one to choose. Do you ever feel like that, Dana?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, I see Hannah saying yes. I get so bored. So today, Super Kids, we are going to talk about what to do when you get bored. And we are going to be going on some super fun scavenger hunts. And we're going to be creating some super fun plans for when you get bored. And I wonder, Super Kids, if maybe we could help Dana, because I'm not sure that I can help Dana all myself. Because Dana over here, she looks so bored. So I'm wondering, Super Kids, give me an I will if you can help me help Dana, help Miss Dana to not be so bored and find something that she likes to do. Give me an I will. Let me see it in the comments. I will. I will. Yay. I'm seeing yes. Ooh. I see this too. Give me an I will.
I see some people wanting to help. Woof.
I will.
Should we, do we need to do a thought monster swap so I can get in the mood, or should we talk to a super kid?
You know, our super kids are so super helpful. Let's do a super kid first.
Okay.
And you get that ready, and I'll pull some of our thought monsters and get that ready.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. We have our super kid, Caitlin, who is going to tell us about some of the sensory likes and dislikes that she has. Oh, it looks like she made a plan, Miss Dina. Are you ready to hit play?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's listen.
It's Caitlin from Scotland, and I've got my mum plan this year and stuff I don't like and like. So the first thing, like when I get really angry and stressed, this is the kind of things that I don't like. I don't like when I'm sweaty and I've got my gymnastics sleeves tied and tight leggings on, and I don't like how they look, and I really don't like loud noises, and I really hate it when my sister goes like this to me. It's quite annoying. And then it makes me kind of feel like that. But this is what I can do to make myself feel better. So I'll probably say to my mum, I don't like it because, like, if it was a loud noise, it would hurt my ears, or I don't feel safe, or something like that. And then I can do, like, calming and breathing. So, like, if it's in the shower, I've got this really nice pomegranate and raspberry shower gel that I mostly smell when I feel upset. And this is the stuff that I can get and use. So I open up my toolbox and I will get, like, my gum, my blankie, and like maybe like a lavender scent or something, or like a candle, or maybe even just go under my covers or in that little cozy corner that I made there. And just like I get different stuff in it, it makes me feel calm, like this. And now here's the stuff that I like and don't like. So
Wow. What an amazing plan. That actually got my attention, Miss Caitlin.
Yeah.
It did.
Our super kids are so incredible and so helpful. Let's do a round of applause for our super kid, Miss Kate.
Yeah,
All right. So, Miss Dana,
yes.
I heard you talking about some thought monsters when you're bored.
Yeah.
And I'm curious if our super kids know what thought monster we're picking today.
Yeah, you were giving me examples and I was saying, I already know that, or I don't want to do that, or I'm so frustrated, or oh, I'm so bored.
So bored.
Dr. Yeah was getting me, man.
Dr. Yeah, like when you're bored or you're frustrated, I totally hear you.
Yeah, but how do I switch that? Because I really didn't have, I really can't think of anything to do.
All right. Well, I wonder if we can swap that to Fact Finder Ready.
What? How will we use Fact Finder Ready, Miss Caitlin?
So remember when I was talking about how when I go in my playroom and I see my Barbies and I see my Hot Wheels cars and I see my Legos and I see all of these things that I can play with and I get so overwhelmed on what to choose. Well, we are going to be looking a little bit deeper and playing detective and finding some things that we can do. Maybe some things we can do inside our house, and maybe some things we can do outdoors. Maybe some things we can do with our moms or dads or our special grown-ups, and maybe some things we can do by ourselves. And we're going to break it down just a little bit and look a little bit deeper to help find a list and some ideas that we can do. So when we get bored and we're kind of like frustrated and doing the doctor, oh, I'm so bored. There's nothing to do. I don't want to play with any of my toys. That we can have a plan of ideas of what to pick.
I love the
Sounds
swaps that we got here from our super kids.
Look at
I
those
love it. So cool. Okay, so we are going to do swaps. Are we going to go on a scavenger hunt right now, or are we doing that a little bit later?
I'm feeling kind of wiggly.
I am too.
Sometimes when I get bored,
movement time.
I need to move my body. So let's move our body a little bit just right here, and then we can talk about our scavenger hunt. Because I know before our scavenger hunt and before I move for my scavenger hunt, I'm going to have to use my ears and listen. All right. Are you ready for our movement break? Remember, make sure you have lots of room around you. We don't want to bump into furniture or bump into our siblings or our grown-ups. And we're going to put our superhero arms up like this. And we are going to soar over those tall buildings. Soaring over those tall buildings. Remember, give yourself lots of room. Oh, Miss Dana is soaring and soaring. Oh, all right. So now I'm going to use my imagination, and I'm going to put my superhero belt on. Make sure it's all fastened, and I'm going to twist my superhero belt. Are you ready? Whoa.
Oh, twisty, twisty.
Oh, maybe you can twist fast. Or maybe you can twist slow. You pick the right speed for you on what feels good to you. Oh, Miss Dana, are you getting tired?
I am.
Okay, we must be moving our bodies this morning. Ooh, we have a new one. All right, you know how sometimes we stand up and we do a superhero pose? Or a superhero pose like this?
Uh-huh.
We are going to lay down on the floor.
What? Are you going to show us?
I'm not sure if my camera will work, but I can try.
Wow.
Are you ready? Let's see.
Okay, we're going to, oh, she's doing it. She's going to lay on the ground. I want to watch this. Okay.
On the floor?
Ah, she's flying on the floor. Oh my goodness. Can you do that?
Laying on the floor.
Wow. You know, when I did that last time, I laid on my belly and I made my arms come off the ground.
There are so many ways to do it.
Oh. Wow, you're back.
I'm back.
That is so cool. Oh, well, you know what? This reminds me a lot of, we had a super kid and she wrote in and she asked a question. And that it made us want to do, when I showed it to you, you were like, you know what, we should start a new Ask a Guide time.
Yes.
So if you have a question, then you can submit a video and we can answer it. And so ours today is from Reb's daughter. Do you know her name?
I think it was Kyla.
Oh, I think it is. Okay. So we're going to bring up Kyla because she's got a really good question. And I think other super kids probably have the same question. So let's listen to what Miss Kyla is curious about.
Hi, Miss Dana. Sometimes I get super wiggly because I really have to be active. And sometimes I say I'm too busy and I can't help my mom or my brother and dad. But then sometimes I get consequences for doing it because I'm way too wiggly. And sometimes it's because I didn't get enough energy out in the morning, and then it's going way too wiggly, and I can't even just move a little part of my body. I have to move my whole body, and it's hard for me to know what to do. So I want some suggestions.
Wow.
Bye.
That is so good.
Dana, her name is Kyra.
Oh, love it.
Kyra. I wanted to make sure we said that correctly.
Love that. Okay, so it's Kyra. Now, Kyra's question was so good. How many of you super kids get wiggly, 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 and you can't sit still, right? You move your little bottom and you move your feet and you move your hands and you have a really hard time sitting still. That's Miss Dana. I was the same way growing up. I always got in trouble for not sitting still. And her question was so good. Really, what you can do is what we just did. Those Superkid movements are so good for when you are wiggly. So do that on your way to class. Do that during a transition, but don't run into people. Your teachers don't like that. But you can also do the Superkid movements where you just push on your chair. So if you're getting really wiggly, you can push on your chair. If you're getting really wiggly, you can push on the wall. So there's so many things you can do with your hands and your body without ever leaving your chair if you're feeling wiggly. So hopefully that's helpful, Kyra. And thank you so much for sending in your question.
Yes. And if you are a super kid and you want to ask a guide, make sure you post your question, Super Kids. Ask your for help if you need it.
Yes. Okay, so we need to go on a scavenger hunt.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Excited.
Yes. What are we going to go look for, Miss Caitlin? And I'm going to draw this out so people know what they're going to look for. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera.
Okay, you do that. We are going to look for 3 things, Super Kids. And you know what? I kind of had an oops plan earlier because I don't know if you can hear, but it is storming at my house and my power has flickered several times today. So just in case I disappear, we're going to hand it over to Miss Dana if my power goes out. So we are going to do 3 things. We are going to find something that represents something fun that we can do inside, like inside my house. So I, like my Legos, I can play Legos inside my house. And then we're going to find
something like to do inside. Yeah, we're going to find something for inside. What should I draw for inside?
Maybe like a house. Maybe like
a house. Okay.
Something we can do inside my house. Like I like to do Legos in my house. What do you like to do in your house?
Okay. What else are we going to grab?
We're going to find something we can do outside. Now, outside it's raining, but I had to go to my garage and I just found something small to represent something I can play. But I like to play baseball outside. So I got my kids' mitt because we like to play catch outside. So we stand on our grass or in our backyard, or sometimes we go play on our driveway or to the park, something I can do outside. And then we're going to find something like an electronic. So how many of you like to play your video games or watch TV? So maybe I have my phone and sometimes I like to play games on my phone. Or maybe you like to play Xbox and you'll get a controller. Or maybe you'll get the TV remote for your scavenger hunt. If you have a bike, maybe you can take a picture in your mind for your bike. Or maybe you could take an actual picture. I'm not sure. You're going to have to think about that one. If we can bring our bike inside for our scavenger hunt, get creative. Maybe you'll get your bike helmet if you have a helmet. So 3 things. Something inside, something outside, and electronic. Inside, outside, electronic. Are we ready to activate our scavenger hunt, my friends?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's activate the scavenger hunt.
Ready, and run and go get it. Run. Run. What are you going to get? Oh, my goodness. What are we getting?
Something inside, something outside, and electronic. Something inside, something outside, and electronic. Ooh, tell us what you have when you come back. What are your 3 things? Tell us in the comments. Something inside, something outside, and electronic. I see Hannah said bike. I see play archery. I see Lego. I
got mine.
Do you have yours? What did you pick, Miss Dana?
Oh, look at that. We even got emojis, a frisbee and a tennis and a computer.
I love that.
I got my notebook because I have been having so much fun with my doodles lately.
Look at those beautiful markers.
Doodling, and I even have a doodle book that I've been doing. So this is what I've been doing. inside is my doodles and my journal.
In your journal. I love that idea. I got my Legos. I see play games. Yay. Tell us the 3 things that you picked.
All right. And I also got something for outside.
I see Faye says she got a ball. What did you get, Miss Dana? Your shoes. Yeah, we need shoes sometimes to go outside and play. What do you do when you go outside?
I like to walk. I like to play outside and walk around the block. I like to look at nature or go on a trail.
I do too. Sometimes I like to do scavenger hunts outside, and I see
yes.
trees I can find, how many like yellow flowers I can find. I like to play outside.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I see Naomi has an idea too. Legos, tree needle that keeps falling on my trampoline, and an iPad. Ooh, I like to jump on the trampoline too. What did you pick for your electronic?
I picked a controller.
Ooh, what game do you play? Do you play fun games?
Well, my Superkid plays Fortnite, and he plays Minecraft and Roblox. They really like those.
I love that. I see so many fun ideas. I see the Flynn kids here, and Neve says Legos, bike helmet, and swim goggles. Ooh, I like to go swimming too. An iPod and headphones. I see Lego soccer ball, daddy's phone, and a xylophone, soccer ball, and tablet. So many great ideas. I love that, Miss Dina. Can you tell us what we're going to do next now that we have something from inside, outside, in our electronics?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is let me bring myself back up just for a second. And I'll go back to this in a minute. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a plan, an I'm bored plan. And the way that we make that I'm bored plan is much like the way that we made our I like plan and our dislike plan when we were talking about why our body does what it does. So we're going to be doing our Superkid activity today is all about creating an I'm bored plan. Okay. Now I know that everyone's different, and I know that everyone's going to have a different kind of I'm bored plan. So first I want to share different I'm bored plans. Is that okay? Can you guys give me a thumbs up if it's okay if I share my I'm bored plans? Okay. So it's going to look something like this. Can you guys see this? All right. So my I'm bored plan, I can choose what type, like we just did, electronics, outside, inside. I can choose where I'm going to do my activity, my room, my living room, my kitchen. I can choose who I'm going to do it with, myself, with my siblings or friends, or with help. So I need to first pick my plan. So what you're going to need is markers and a paper, and we're going to build out the plan together, and then you can do this as your challenge.
Okay, I got my markers. Miss Dana, did you want to take me off the screen and show it one more time where it's really big so we can see it better?
I can. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Nope, that's our scavenger hunt. There we go. There's our plan.
I love that plan. Okay, I just wanted to make sure all of our super kids could see it.
Yeah, and the reason I'm doing that is because everyone has different types of plans that they need to make. Yeah, and different types of activities that they need to, we call this a brainstorm. So we're going to have a brainstorm huddle. And if you don't know what a huddle is, we talked about it in another Superkid Saturday, where you make a plan with your grown-up. And I am getting my camera all set up. It is having some progress, not perfection issues right now.
All right. So if you have your markers and if you have your paper, awesome. Can
you guys tell my camera to be good and not being good right now?
Ooh, are we having tech monsters? That's sometimes when like our technology just doesn't want to cooperate.
Oh man, you guys are seeing Tell me when you can see.
Our super kids, you are being so patient. Sometimes things don't work right away and we have to make our fix and we have to try this. Sometimes we try this, but it looks like it's working now. Are you ready? I'm bored. Plan. I'm bored plan. Okay, I am ready to see how to make an I'm bored plan.
Okay, so step one, the very first thing we are going to do for step one is we are going to think, what type of plan do we need? Okay, what type of plan? So are we going to make a plan where it's the location? So inside, outside electronics like we did on our scavenger hunt? Or are we going to do a who are we with plan? Or are we going to do a like a room plan? I don't know what to draw for that. Like maybe a couch or something.
Ooh. Like what I could do in my living room, what I could do in my playroom, what I could do in my bedroom.
Yeah. So you just have to pick one kind of plan. So I'm going to go with what we did today. So I'm going to pick my outside, inside electronics plan.
Okay, I like that idea.
Yeah. So this is step one. And then once I know what kind of plan I'm going to do, then I'm going to divide my piece of paper. So we're going to pretend like this is my paper. Okay. And I'm going to divide my paper with either pictures or words. And I'm going to break it into 3 parts. I like to fold my paper. So I like to take my paper and I like to fold it like that. Okay. So there you go. Miss Caitlin's going to show you. So you take your paper and you fold it. And then you fold it again. So now I have 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. And it's divided into 3 parts. It doesn't matter if it's sideways or upside. Now I'm going to pick 3 categories. 3 categories. It's going to be my inside, outside electronics, or it's going to be 3 different rooms, or it's going to be 3 different people, like by myself, with a friend or a sibling, with an adult. So I'm picking the inside, the outside, and electronics.
Which one will you pick, Superkids?
Now, what are your 3 categories? So that's step 2 is pick your category.
I'm looking in the comments. What type of plan did you pick? Did you do the same as Dana? Or did you think, I think something else will work for me?
So first you're going to pick the type of plan. Then you're going to group your plan. And then last but not least, now we're going to list. So in each of these, I'm going to make these awesome list of ideas. So I'm going to be thinking, what do I like to do? And I can use pictures or I can use words. So if we go back to mine, I might say, Miss Caitlin, can you read some of the things that people like to do inside their house?
Inside their house. I'm going up. I see puzzles. I see Legos. I know I like to read books in my house. I see a Playmobil. Ooh, I love Playmobil. I am scrolling up. I see drawing from Hannah. Hannah likes to draw. I am scrolling up. Let me know, Superkids, what do you like to do?
What about outside, Miss Caitlin? What do you see with outside?
Outside, I saw a trampoline. I saw playing ball. I see playing with my friends. I know Miss Caitlin likes to play baseball outside with her Superkids. I see running around the block. Ooh, a soccer ball.
I love it. And then what kind of electronics did people pick?
I see iPads and iPods with headphones. And I see a Nintendo Switch. And I see an iPad, another Switch. Lots and lots of video games, Miss Dana. Ooh, music. My super kids love to have dance parties with music. Ooh, and I see some educational games on here too, like reading games on my computer.
Awesome. So now I'll be able to go back to this and I'll be able to add in my pictures for each one. But I just wanted to show you the 3 steps. So just to remind you, your activity is to come up with what type of I'm bored plan do you want? What are the categories? And finally, what are the things? So we're going to list the things we love. Now, the idea behind this is once we have a list like this, now when we're feeling bored, when we're feeling like there's nothing to do, we now have something that we can follow. We have something that we can put on the wall. And when we're feeling I'm bored, we can say, okay, is it raining outside? Well, I need to pick something from my inside list. Is it nice outside? Okay, I need to pick something from my outside list. Or is it electronic time? Ooh, awesome, right? So I can pick one of my electronic things. And when you do this with your grown-up, the train your adult part of this is letting them know, sometimes I just can't remember. Can you help me make a list of the things I like to do inside and outside? So when it's time, I have something to choose from. Yeah, would you add anything else to the challenge, Miss Caitlin?
I love those ideas. I know when I walk into my playroom or I walk into my bedroom and I have so many ideas, it is so hard to pick. But if I had a list that would help me remember all the fun things I have to do inside, outside, and as electronic, or all the fun things that I can play by myself with my grown-up or with my friends. I love that idea, Miss Dana.
So just again, here's the type, here's the categories, and then here is the steps. So if you want to rewatch it or pause it, you've got all your steps for you. All right. Whew, that sounds awesome. Okay.
No, that took a lot out of me doing that scavenger hunt, Miss Dana. And
yeah, I wonder if our super kids know what time it is.
Do we know what time it is? After activity, after we've used all of our wiggles, what do we get out? Caitlin has hers. What do we get out?
I actually have a super kid who wanted to share as well. Oh my goodness. I got to see if the super kid's ready. She already shared one thing today. Okay. She has so much to share with us.
See if she's ready.
Yeah, so let's see if she's ready. I'm calling her up. You guys have to call her. You have to say, yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo. Superkid TOOLKIT time. Yoo-hoo. Come on, super kids. We need your help. Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo. I think I got her.
Hey, are you ready, super kids? Here she comes.
All right, here we go.
So today I'm going to be showing you my cutting toolkit. It has all of the switcheroos, like the switcheroo would cut it and the sparkler. I have some headphones because then I can scream and don't hear myself. And sometimes I like to play and squish my Squishmallows so I can play and have my Squishmallow squish. I have some nail polish so I can like paint my nails because that's sometimes I like to do that. And I have some pure gum. It's pomegranate and it tastes good and start painting my favorite color. That's why I like this person. Sparkler because she's pink. I have some magnet rocks, and you know what happens if you mix blue with blue? or pink with pink. That happens. And then I have 4 fidget spinners, and then blue and blue don't connect anymore. But that's my toolkit, and I do not like socks and jeans because my socks have way too sandy, and my jeans don't feel comfortable. And instead of yelling and screaming, I don't want to do that, I can say, Mom, can I wear flip-flops instead of socks? And I can say, Mom, can I wear something else than jeans? I don't like jeans. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Kyra, again. Wow, so awesome. I loved seeing her toolkit. And you have something to add to our toolkit today, don't you, Miss Caitlin?
I do. And it kind of involves a little bit of going somewhere to get something. So one of the things that I do to calm myself down is I like to drink water from my favorite little water bottle right here. And I even like to use a straw, because did you know that if you suck on a straw and suck your water from a straw, it helps you calm down even more?
I have lots of water bottles because I like drinking my water too.
And I saw so many of our super kids say they loved Minecraft, and my son has a Minecraft water bottle. And if you hit the button, it has a little straw. So we have water bottles.
Miss Caitlin, are you saying if I'm upset, if I'm frustrated, all I have to do is drink water?
It so helps me. I wonder if our kids right now can go get a sip of water with their grown-up.
Oh my gosh. And then they can come back and they can show us the water emoji, a splashy emoji.
That's a splash. Okay, Super Kid.
Splash.
Are you ready? Let's do the Super Kid wave to activate going to get our water. Ready? Super Kid wave.
Woo! Go get your water and come
get your water, Super Kid. And put a splash emoji when you come back. What kind of cup will you find?
Miss Caitlin went to go find a cup. Did you take a sip? Oh, this is such a helpful toolkit tool. Thank you, Miss Caitlin. Oh my goodness. I wonder if she's coming back. There she is.
I have a super kid that loves the color orange, and he likes to drink water from his orange cup. I like to drink water from my cup.
I love it.
It likes to drink water from this cup. We have so many different cups to choose from at our house.
I love that. That is so awesome. Well, Miss Caitlin, I think that wraps up our Superkids Saturday.
I think it does too. This was Super Kid Saturday, episode number 9.
I cannot believe it. 9 episodes already. So that means next week is super special. So next week is number 10. So maybe you guys can let us know in the comments, what should we do to celebrate number 10? Oh my goodness gracious. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be taking what you make, this plan. So you're going to want to make your I'm Bored plan, because we're going to take the I'm Bored plan and we're going to use it next week. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We've got so much water happening in the comments. It's so cool.
Where should they send their videos or their pictures, Miss Dana?
So they can just put them right in the comments, right on this video. If you are watching on YouTube, because we now have a YouTube channel, then you can't put comments there. You have to go to Facebook, or you have to have your grown-up email it to help@calmthechaosframework.com. Yes. Ooh, invite a new guide to join.
Yeah.
A great idea. That is such a good idea. So much water going on right now. So in the next one, we're going to be talking about how to get help when our grown-ups are busy.
Ooh. Is your grown-up ever busy sometimes?
Yes. And I know some grown-ups that are getting ready to go on a special adventure, and they need some help from you. And so we're going to be talking about how to get help or how to solve problems when your grown-ups are busy. Right?
I hear ya. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I don't know how to get rid of that water. All right, let's say toodaloo, toodaloo. You guys are awesome, and we will see you on the next Super Kids Saturday. Bye, guys.
Bye, friends.